Yeah, hello everyone, hello people. It's Chuka again of Liberty Writers Africa. Today I want to talk about something that is very, very important for us Africans, for us black people. Now, every day on our platform, on different platforms of the world, you see people talking about, people going on about slavery and the effects of slavery and how bad we feel about slavery and what slavery has cost us black people, you know. And yes, we actually say those things and we are pained by them, but you realize that Africans still bear the names of Europeans. You see, that aspect is one strong point I want to actually talk about today. Now, the fact that you still bear a European name as your surname. Now, let me start from, like, I'm an Igbo man. In Igbo land today, you find people who say, oh, my surname is so diabolic, it means something evil, it's demonic and all that. And then they change. You see someone who is actually an Emeka Oswagu or an Emeka Udensi or something, and then they remove the Udensi or the Oswagu and then put Matthew. It then becomes Emeka Matthew, Emeka Timothy. And to take it a step further, they might even remove the Emeka in their name, and you see someone bearing John Matthew, John Timothy, you know, Esther Mary, all those things. Now, who are you? I would have just cursed right now, but like, who are you? You're an African, you're a black person, but you don't have any form of identity. Now, our names are our identities. We must understand the importance of names. Our names are identities. So, my name is Chukwuka Obi Urundune Soku. If you hear my name, you will know I'm from Africa and you will know I'm from Igbo land. Now, if I hear someone answering Kwame Nkrumah, I will know, of course, this guy is Ghanaian. But if you're looking black and then you come and tell me your name is John Matthews, I'm like, bro, who are you? Where are you from? Because I don't know, you know. So, but that's it, because we have held so much onto slave mentality and slave ideologies. As an African, you don't have any reason to use a European name as your surname. You don't see Europeans going by the name Chukwuka Emeka. You don't see a Brit going by Chukwuka Emeka, or, you know, or Bami Dele Ayodele or whatever. They answer their European names because that is their identity, that is who they are. So, but here in Africa, you see Africans answering all sorts of crazy European names. You even see Africans answering names of dogs and pets and lands and grasses and all that, flowers, snakes and all, because we have lost the confidence in our identity. And all this is caused by foreign religions, basically Christianity. When Africans started answering foreign European names was because of Christianity. And so sometimes when we talk about the evils of foreign religion, this is one of them. You understand? So now it brings me back to our brothers in the diaspora, you know, those who were actually born there in America, in Europe and all that. Yes, yeah, we understand that you might not have been born here in Africa and you might not have had the chance to actually take up, you know, or your parents might not have had the chance to actually give you an African name, but it now comes back to you to actually create an identity for yourself. You're fighting for black freedom, for black emancipation, but you're still bearing a European name. Believe you me, you are still a slave. So all I'm saying here today is, do something about that name. Do something about that name. If you have a Matthew, Timothy, or whatever it is, try and do research and try and find a tribe which you actually feel comfortable with, or you do DNA searches and find where your DNA comes from, and take a name from that tribe and just have purely African names. So that's all I'm saying today. Let's be African 100%. No to European names. If you have a European name, I wouldn't judge you, but again, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. So that's just it. I remain my humble self, Chuka, and always join us here at Liberty Writers Africa to get the best of African news, politics, and history. Peace.